It is absolutely unbelievable the way that this reading rolled in. When I tell you, energy truly does work with you if you work with it. So I've been wanting to record a pick a card for days. Days. But there just kept feeling like there was this delay. There was a delay in the air. But I already had my topic picked out. I repeat, I already had my topic picked out. And the topic is compliments that you receive behind your back. And I couldn't understand. I'm like, why am I dragging my feet to bring this message to my collective via a pick a card? And I said to myself, I said, it's almost as if someone doesn't want me to get this message out. It's almost as if they don't want my collective to know. Ding, ding, ding. Compliments you receive behind your back. Compliments that they don't even want to tell you to your face. These are things that are delayed that people literally do not, will not, cannot say. So much so that they're even delaying the vessel that is meant to bring the message. I'm in absolute awe. 3 images laid out here in front of you to signify the groups for the compliments that they really do not want you to receive, but you receive them behind your back anyway. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for leaving love in the comment section down below. Thank you for leaving your suggestions. Thank you for letting me know how this reading resonates with you. Thank you for checking out all the other readings on the channel. Thank you for the channel donations. Thank you for booking readings with me. Thank you for joining us over on Patreon. No long talking. Let's go ahead and get into it. And to my subscribers, thank you. You already know that there will be an extra special subscriber only, aka TAYliens message at the very end of this video for you. I'll see you there. Those of you that selected image number 1, my stars, my sparkles, my angels, my diamonds, compliments that group number 1 received behind their back. Your top pick, your top choice. It's hard to not like you. Compliments you receive behind your back, they can't explain what it is about your light that makes all the difference. And they also cannot figure out why they don't want to accept you. It's like you radiate so bright that they can't understand why you almost frighten them. Your light is so bright. You are what they would probably say is too good to be true. And that frightens them about you. You seem too perfect, too happy-go-lucky, too good to be true. And so they think that you're a fantasy, a facade. And so that's why they might look over you. That's why they are like, okay, cool, next. They can't explain it. Almost as if you're too good to be true, too good for them. And so they don't even want to come your way. Compliments you receive behind your back. You're a ray of fucking sunshine, quite frankly. So much so that it intimidates people to not want to come your way. And even as I'm explaining this message, I'm not getting the confirmation in the physical body yet, which means that we haven't yet established the real truth here. You're a real ruby, a true gem. Too good to be true. And I'm being brought to like life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. There's something here about your unpredictability. You're too good. You're too fun. You're too mature. You're too likable, which makes people feel intimidated. You've got great eyes and great hair as well. It's almost as if people feel that you're too good to where they don't want to taint you. Like I'm being shown very beautiful eyes that appear to be innocent, glorious. I'm giving like this getting this vibe of like you see the most adorable or cute puppy at a kennel, and for some reason you're like, "No, that puppy has to go to a better home than what I can give it." I don't know what this means, and I'm not here to try to compare you to a puppy, but I have to share the analogies that I'm getting here. Yeah, they're like, "No, I'm not rich enough for that dog." Like, that dog looks like a rich bitch dog. That dog looks like it belong in a rich bitch home, and I don't have that. You make people feel uneasy or unsteady, like they don't have enough for you. Okay, I'm channeling that song. And we begin to rub steady, steady rocking all night long. What's going on here? Someone's laughing while watching this. I don't know what's going on. The Wheel of Fortune comes out and the Death card. But they're like, but man, if my circumstances change and I come back for that puppy and it's still there, oh, I'm gonna get that bitch. Yeah, you're too good for the current circumstances. So they're like, no, I can't afford that. And I finally got my physical confirmations from my physical body. Wow. That's the compliment that you receive behind your back is that people feel like they need to step their shit up before they can even step to you. They're like, nah, that beautiful puppy right there is expensive. It requires this type of meal. It requires this type of home. It requires this temperature. It requires this environment. And that environment is expensive. I ain't got it. Compliments you receive behind your back is that people know your worth when they look at you. And also, take note of it's 6 minutes into this reading, and it took me this long to finally turn this reading into a compliment. So I'm going to say it how it's coming through. You might easily become offended with the way that people treat you, not realizing that it's because they put you up on a pedestal. And I'm not just saying this to gas you up, my love. I'm not. I would never do such a thing. Okay. So now I'm being told that because we received that intel, now we can move on to talk about real compliments you get behind your back. Now that we've gotten past that, now we can get down to the core of the truth, the real compliments you get behind your back. Um, really cool presentation or aesthetic. So I'm being shown hair, tattoos, piercings, clothes, the choices that we make. But I keep being shown metals, so especially your jewelry or things that are shiny about you. For those that it applies to hips and eyes, one or the other or both. And that makes me think of hypnotic, so hypnotic eyes, also the way that you move, walk, talk, dance, sit, walk, speak, everything is melodic or there's a flow to it. Also, the way that your hair blows in the wind or just the way that the light catches your eyes. You've got a romantic aura, edge about you. It's interesting because there's this juxtaposition between, like, edgy and over the top with sweet and conservative. Yep, that 10 of Pentacles, followed by the King of Swords and the Four of Cups. This is very specific and also trigger warning for uh parental wounds. This is a mini trigger warning, nothing too crazy. But you look like you have a father figure that doesn't play about you, like the type that would whoop hiney for you. You look like you have a badass dad that wouldn't play about you. Even if this is not the case, this is how you come across. Or this is talking about how your energy shows up, as if you were raised by a badass dad, like a motorcycle riding dad. Or like you wouldn't tolerate much outside of what you deserve. Yeah, like you literally have a look about you that's like you either don't have to work or you shouldn't have to work. Like people should be bringing things to you, should be catering to you, and you have to do nothing for it. Again, these are the compliments you're receiving behind your back. You look like royalty in that way. You look like you call the shots. You look like you've been there and done that. Like whatever people feel like they have to offer, they're like, "Ugh, bored, seen it before." You look like you have a lot of experience under your belt, but not in the sense of age. You just seem well traveled. Again, like this been there, done that vibe. Yeah. Um, Compliments you receive behind your back. People feel like they wouldn't know how to keep you entertained because they feel like they're boring. You are receiving compliments behind your back that you seem to be a bit high maintenance. Again, I need to step it up in order to not only obtain, but to maintain group number one. Ribbons, diamonds, rubies, and pearls. That's you, group number one. Thank you so much for being here. Join us over on Patreon, where we have a pick a card uploaded every single week. And this week is no different. This past week, we had a reading to go up, which was about what they have recently realized about you. So if you're interested in hearing about that topic, join us over on Patreon. If you're a subscriber, I'll see you at the very end of this video for the subscriber only message. I look forward to reading your comments. I already know you guys are going to make me laugh. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Ta-ta for now. Number two, those of you that selected image number two, let's go ahead and find out what are the compliments that they were so desperately trying to keep behind your back. But I am here to bring it to the forefront. Okay, immediately. I heard this sound from The Sims. I think it's like when you unpause the game or something. I don't know. It's a very specific sound from The Sims, okay? And then I also got like this busy or like drunk or high kind of vibe. And I'm also channeling the word whimsical. Okay, so compliments you receive behind your back. Wheel of Fortune. You take people to a different plane, a different galaxy. I'm hearing a different water world. Okay. You make people feel high or lifted. We have the Knight of Cups here. Okay, so you're loving calms people. I'm being brought to water energy, but it's interesting because I'm not drowning in the water. You're bringing the water to me in a container. Aquarius energy here. Aquarius placements. You could be an Aquarius moon. Don't have to be. But to have the water in a cup to me gives that um as the water bearer. You make emotions comfortable. You make dreaminess feel comfortable, attainable, luxurious. You make love feel realistic, welcoming, honorable. I'm also picking up on Cancerian energy and Leo. Compliments you receive behind your back is the way that you comfortably, and confidently express your emotions maturely. Yes. Your overarching energies represented by the world and the Queen of Cups. Emotional maturity. And I'm channeling something about like the Declaration of Independence. Your emotional maturity declares your independence. Compliments you receive behind your back is the way you handle things, you carry things well. You carry yourself and your emotions with poise. It's not your first time experiencing these things, or at least it doesn't feel like it. You, even if it is your first time, you handle things with grace. You handle things so well, immaculately. So much so that you make people consider and reconsider the way that they show up, the things that they think of or think about, or the things that they value, or the things that they once thought. You have a way of touching people in their heart space where it most counts, where it matters, to where you basically reset them. You reset them, their energy, their take on life, their experience, their opinions. Um, there's also something here about placement. Okay, this could be talking about aesthetics or perfect timing, the perfect placement, the perfect sentence, the perfect everything, perfect timing. And it also seems like you just know things. And you don't do it in a ungrateful or an I told you so or I rule the world kind of way. Excuse me, confirmation burp. Yeah, that's the grace. So your grace isn't so much in like anything as it is in your emotionality, in your personality. So I know that some of you will be like, girl, I'm clumsy. Ain't nothing graceful around here. Well, I would care to argue to say that the grace is in your gratitude, your personality, your love, your heart. You're forgiving, you're open, you're honest, you're integral. You give people time, chances, opportunity, and windfalls. That makes me think of downloads. You are a channel of divine grace. People receive a lot through you. You are a life changing experience, if I'm being quite honest. You are A mind fluck is what I would say, but in the best way. You're a memorable time, something that people will always remember. Commemoration or celebrations are associated with you, or milestones. Moments of excitement, things that people want to run and celebrate or run and tell somebody about. It always has to do with you, or you are the one that people want to run and tell things to, or you're the one who always has the good news that's sharing with others, or good vibes or good energy that's always shared with others. You're not gatekeeping how you go about these things or how you found your way either. You've got a nurturing energy about you that brings a lot of comfort to just about everyone that knows you and is receptive to it, quite frankly. People feel like it is an honor to know you, but especially to be acknowledged by you. I'm channeling that song, How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You. I believe that there's like several versions to that. James Taylor, Marvin Gaye, Michael Bublé, maybe. I don't know. But I believe, I guess James Taylor would be the first. To know you is to love you, to honor you, to adore you, to want to be more like you, and to be under your spell. And the birds are singing outside, but it's sunset. You make the end feel like the beginning. And it's hard not to honor you or respect you. Compliments you receive behind your back is that you're respectable, more respectable than, I don't know, people in your grade or in your honor or at your age or something like this. Compliments you receive behind your back, if I could tie it in a bow and put it in one message, it would be that you deserve the utmost respect. Hats off to you, group number two. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing and trusting me to be your reader. Thank you for leaving love in the comment section down below. Thank you for letting me know how this reading resonates with you, for you. Thank you for subscribing and becoming a TAYlien. There will be an extra special TAYlien message at the very end just for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for booking personal readings. Thank you for joining us on Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, this week we dove into the topic of what have they recently realized about you. Very juicy topic. There's always a weekly pick a card uploaded to Patreon, so join us over there if you would like to. And that is all that I have for you, darlings. Until next time, take care, be well. Ta-ta for now. Group number three, those that select image number three, compliments that group number three receives behind their back. Okay, I'm immediately being drawn to like black and deep jewel tones or vampy colors, and it's giving dark, divine femme energy. You're enchanting. Your essence, your energy is palpable. I also was brought to a vampire. Um, but more so the aesthetic of a vampire, how they're just mesmerizing, beautiful, the skin, the hair, the eyes, everything is flawless and in place, pristine. Compliments that group number three receives behind their back. So you're a bit intimidating, but the kind of intimidating that draws us nearer and makes us want to ask questions. and the type of person that we want to learn from. Compliments you receive behind your back could be about your investments. This could be what you invest your time, effort, energy into, or literally the way that you invest in your looks. Especially if you spend a lot of time at the gym or if you have a personal trainer. I'm seeing a black bodycon ankle length dress with a low dip in the front to show off cleavage. But the cleavage isn't huge. Mm, not to say that this isn't for you if you are one of the big busted girlies, but I just feel like I need to specify that. There's something here about you that's sleek and elegant and not over the top. Even if you are curvaceous or whatever, this is what I'm getting here is just simple, an old school beauty, an old school elegance, especially in the body, like your physical body, like your physical frame. Yeah, the world card comes out here. Nothing needs to be overly accentuated. It just naturally is. It's perfect. Compliments you receive behind your back. It's about your figure, your frame. I don't care what your body type is, but especially like it's, I want to say natural beauty or natural elegance. So even if you're not natural, they thinking it is. But you're hot, hot, sexy fire, group number 3. If there was a competition, you're taking the trophy home, you're taking the cake. But effortlessly for some reason, it's kind of getting like girl or guy next door not trying too hard in a little black dress and just killing it. Compliments you receive behind your back. Hair, skin color, tone, complexion, simplicity in your aesthetic, and the way that you look in the color black. And when your hair is up, for who that resonates with, and I'm channeling there's a ribbon in the sky for our love. Yeah, Stevie Wonder. You demand or command attention naturally and with ease. People want to know who you are, but they also want to watch their step. So compliments you receive behind your back is like, yeah, group number 3 is really pretty, really attractive, but there's a warning label. And I'm seeing like sparkles on your skin. Again, back to that vampire thing, like Twilight, but I'm actually seeing like sparkly lotion or something rubbed into the skin. But again, with the warning label, it's like, don't judge a book by its cover, or don't act like you know them, or something like this. Or like, don't do this to them, or don't do this with them, or around them, or don't take them for weak or sweet. They've got a fire and umph and angst to them. They'll put you in your place. They'll tell you like it is. I Yeah, it's more of tell you like it is than it is to put you in your place, but telling it like it is just might put you in your place. You're very honest, group number 3. You're not afraid to state the obvious or call someone out on their bullshit. It is giving like a dark divine femme goddess that is beautiful, mesmerizing, even if you're femme, I mean masculine. But I just have to flow with the energy, y'all. I'm so sorry. I know there's always a few men sprinkled in there, but all I can do is read the energy that I'm picking up on. You don't have to do too much. Even if you have short hair or if the hair is up, it's a simple style, simplicity, or like a just rolled out of bed or windblown look. People feel like you look like a model. You make them nervous. Confirmation verb. Again, that vampiric perfection. And something about you is fast, or like you transform fast, or you catch on to things fast. Okay, especially if you've been working on your body in whatever way, or there's something here about like you transform something quickly. Like some of you just learned how to do makeup, you slay that shit. Those of you that just learned how to do hair, you slay that shit. Those of you who just started in the gym, you're slaying that shit. Or you just started a new regimen or new routine, you're slaying that shit. Whatever you're doing right now in life is doing you a lot of favors. Also, if you've left behind some sort of good girl or good boy act, and taken on like this more badass vibe to you, or like you're adopting or adapting more masculine energy or traits, this is what you're being complimented about behind your back. That could be the warning label as well too. Like they look like a pretty princess, but bitch, will beat your ass. Whatever it may be. Yeah, like it's giving like one of the guys, one of the girls, really chill, really cool kind of vibes. They can do it all. Um, Also getting like take your woman, take your man kind of energy, whether you want to or not. They could. And you get more attractive with time. You age like fine wine, darling. And berry tones, again, back to those jewel tones, look really good on you as well. This is all that I have for you, group number 3. I thank you for being here. Thank you for booking personal readings. Thank you for joining us over on Patreon. This week, our weekly pick a card was about what have they recently realized about you. Very juicy, divine topic. If you want to join us over on Patreon, second link in the description box down below. Thank you for donating to the channel. Thank you for leaving love in the comment section down below. Thank you for letting me know how this reading resonates with you. Thank you for leaving suggestions for readings in the comment section down below. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for sharing it with your friends, your family, your loved ones. Thank you for subscribing and becoming a TAYlien. There is an extra special TAYlien message at the very end of this video just for you. And I shall talk to you next time, darling. It's been nice getting acquainted with you. TAYliens, something about no bullshit. We're cutting straight to the point here. Okay, and I'm being shown like a cake being cut, but also for some reason like a wedding cake. Cutting straight to the point. But what's interesting is that there's only one person cutting this cake. So something about a commitment with yourself, to yourself. I'm channeling something about radiology, an X-ray or something being see-through or seeing through something or someone. You don't even have to say anything about seeing through someone or something. You don't have to say anything else. There couldn't be a further divide between you and someone or something else. Um, Someone has lost your respect and they feel desperate to gain it back. They want to be seen in a higher light by you or in a higher regard, or this is some form of guilt within yourself that has been seeking validation from others, and you have finally committed to yourself. You're cutting the cake, you're validating yourself and removing the middleman. As I said, removing the middleman, the emperor pops out at the tippy top of this reading, crowding the reading, and it almost came out as if like that movie starring Amanda Bynes, like she's the man. It's kind of coming out like that, like I am a rich man. Is that what Cher said? Yeah, you're cutting out the middleman. Someone or something that you thought that you needed is being cut out. And that thing is actually going to start presenting itself as if it needs you. It's going to show you why it needed you more than you needed it. Something about all along. It's been with you all along. It's been in you all along. It's been here all along. The truth is here all along. Something like right up under your nose is revealed. You've been seeking, searching, hunting, exploring for your secret weapon or your superpower. It's been here all along. You just had to tap into it instead of shaming yourself for it. Stand in it, own it. There's an aspect of you that is rising up. You have fully accepted and committed and risen into all aspects of yourself. Expect to be deeply rewarded for that. There will also be new hobbies, talents, skills, or interests that will rise, that you will have the time, effort, energy, resource, and confidence to pursue, open up to, and explore. And it's going to be adding to your sex appeal. There's a shamelessness gracing your energy, even if you're already shameless. Well, expect more. Yeah, you're about to become like dumb magnetic. So much so that people that dubbed you or questioned you are going to be dubbing and questioning themselves for even addressing you as such. Like, it's really giving this vibe of people coming back around full circle and be like, I was wrong when I did this, said this, or people trying to correct their mistakes with you. I do see that here. And if they don't do it because their pride is in the way, just know that you're going to feel it. I think you already do. Um, expect a heightened sense of establishment, accomplishment, achievement. You've done it. You are the shit. You've been seen, heard, appreciated, and you've read something or someone accurately to a T. Okay. I don't know why. I just got a text. Um, kind of unexpectedly. But hmm. And what's interesting is that I was just about to say that I'm feeling guided to give you a reading on what is making you sexy. So we're going to do that. Wheel of Fortune, and I'm channeling the other side, the other side, the other side of me. Hannah Montana. Nine of Cups. That I want you to see. Oh, the other side of me. Being open, honest, authentic, self-aware, and exposing your heart chakra is what's making you sexy. Okay, so interesting. I don't know if you thought that, like, but still being badass at the same time. Oh, wow. What? You're like the full, total, and complete package to someone. And they're going to be ready and willing to like destroy a friendship or your friendship with them to try this. Like they're willing to go to the next level, the next phase, the next stage. I think that someone needed to weigh their options. There's this vibe here of like weighing my options before taking a risk. See, and that just sidetracked me because we're supposed to be talking about what's making you sexy. someone's seen something or heard something about you that has completely rewired their maxis? What the fuck is a maxis? Am I what is that? It's rewired their maxis? I don't think that that's a word. Or it's put a fire up under their ass like a gluteus maximus. Oh yeah, I got confirmation there. Okay, it's changed their ass. Something like changed their ass? I don't know what that. I just feel okay, so what makes you sexy is like the way that your energy just rewrites things. Cause like right now, like my brain is in 100 million different places, and it's like a puzzle that I want to sit down and put together. Um, Someone who has a short attention span has their eyes glued to you. This is what makes you sexy. Like you are entertaining, interesting, promising, different, vocalizing or localizing. And I keep channeling the other side that I want you to see. So, yeah, what makes you sexy is that you are unapologetically multifaceted, mesmerizing, and something about localized. Because, like, when something is localized, it's like that's where it comes from. Grounded, you know where you come from. Whoa there. And even with your confidence, I think there's this vibe where it's like, even knowing your value or your power, knowing where you come from, you're still like, it seems way too grounded to be as magnificent as you are. Yeah, confirmation burp. You're humble and you're winning people over with that and inspiring people with that. Your price or your value is going up because of that in a way that I'm getting you could have never imagined. So, um, something here about expecting emotional vulnerability or a rush of emotions from a person or people. All right. Okay. Ta ta for today.